morning, FTM Fantastic. It is Sunday. My name is Kai. I'm in a different location and I have a lot to talk to you about today. So before I get into any kind of topic we have, I kind of dropped off the face of the internet or of YouTube. So sorry about that. I had just a lot of stuff going on, not like big personal life drama kind of thing, just like I was spending times with friends throughout the weekends, and I have school on the weekdays, so I didn't really have time to film. And sometimes I just lose all motivation to film. So it's like an emotional thing where you just don't want to sit in front of the camera. But I'm here now and I'm not going anywhere, so don't worry about that. I just gotta keep getting back into my filming schedule. Anyways, few personal life updates. I'm doing really well. I'm very happy with like my relationships with people right now. I know that's a random thing to say, but the most important thing that happened recently in my life was on Wednesday I had my very first endocrinologist appointment, and pretty much I'm going to be starting T by the end of this year, which is a crazy opportunity. I went to the endocrinologist and she was like, all I need is a letter of recommendation from your therapist. And since I've been seeing my therapist for a long time now, that shouldn't be a problem, and I should be on T either in November or December, so that's really rad. I'm kind of worried about it, not really for the physical changes. I really don't want to stab myself in the leg with a needle. I know it's worth it. It's just one of my anxieties about it, and I don't know. It's scary to be doing something to your body that you don't know how the outcome's gonna turn out. Anyway, but yeah, that's a huge honor, so I'm really happy about that. This week's topic, I think, is safe sex while trans. I wanted to kind of talk about, I was thinking about this because I watch a lot of sex education and sex positive YouTube channels, such as Lacey Green and there's a few other ones. I can't think of the names of them. What's her name? Hannah something. But I want to talk about how our health and sex ed education is in school, because I think it's an important thing to talk about. For example, I'm in school right now and they just make us take an online health course, and I just find it wrong and not very helpful that all of the online health education is always very cis and heteronormative. I get that, they're not going to go into detail about having sex while trans, because that's more of a rare, I guess, occasion, but for them to only talk about how sexually transmitted diseases can be for straight people, and how they explain, I went to a public school, but for middle school, but my middle school didn't really ever bring up LGBT topics at all, and they were very there's only one way to have sex and it's only the straight way. So I think that that's something that needs to be definitely taught in schools. Not only that, but I'm not going to edit this video, so you're going to hear a lot of ums and stuff. I think that I saw a video of Ashley Mardell and Hannah talking about this, that health education needs to be taught when kids are a lot younger, which I think is a great idea, and I think that it should be mandatory that kids have a class on gender, because I didn't know about the possibilities of being a different gender, of feeling like a different gender, that there were other genders than just two. I didn't know any of that until my first year in high school, and then I started transitioning. So I think that it's really important to teach kids the early signs that they might be a gender bender, and teach parents that too, because it'll help them catch the early signs of a trans kid and hopefully get them, on hormone blockers and just prevent them having to go through puberty and dealing with depression and dysphoria. I just think that that's something really important that needs to be taught. I know I'm kind of going off on a different area with this topic, but I seem to run into a problem on this channel a lot, which I'm trying to work around. which is that we're all at very different stages in our transition on this channel, and we're all very different people from very different places. My one, I feel like it's an advantage and a disadvantage, is just kind of the fact that I'm younger. A lot of times I don't know how to talk about topics. Or the fact that I'm preteen sometimes gets in the way, with those few other guys I think on here that are preteen. But it sometimes makes it difficult. For example, like last week's topic, which I didn't do a video on, just so you didn't see me last week, was coming out after passing as stealth or being stealth, and I can't talk about that because I'm not stealth, or I don't quote unquote pass as male to the public. So it's like awkward, and I'm like, I don't know what to say on this because this isn't a life experience I've had yet, and I don't like talking as like a secondhand source or just talking about someone else's experience through my mouth. I think that's weird. You know what? I really like this video. This is just a little sit down and talk. Like, I'm not editing it or scripting it or anything. This is a very raw video of just Kai. It's like 10, I think. Or wait, let's check the time. Oh crap. Okay, it's 10:50. I have school tomorrow. It's gonna be on Monday. I'm sorry this video is being uploaded late. I'm not gonna even apologize for how we look. I've noticed that YouTubers a lot of times like to apologize for what they look like. But I don't care. I'm a person. I don't look perfect all the time. It's a human thing. It's all good. I love y'all, like, seriously. And if you watch my personal channel and you're like, Kai, it's been like 3 weeks, where's your video? I promise it's gonna happen soon. It will. I don't know. I have one video that's gonna be a collab with someone else, and then I don't know after that, and I'm really tired. So I'm gonna end this video. I love you all, like, a lot, and I hope you're doing well. And now I have to get up to turn off the camera. So goodbye.